Makaih.
Drop.
Hey guys, welcome back to 520 Speedworks. This is the wrecked Cobra build. So we're going to carry on with getting this thing done. So if you're new here, thanks for showing up. Thanks for joining us. If you guys have been here a while, here we go. We're going to keep carrying on. So if you are new, this is a Factory 5 1965 Shelby Cobra replica. So with that, we'll give you a little brief walk around, show you kind of what we did off camera. So we've got the wiring and the MSD and the coil all set up here, ready to go. We got our mega fuse, our 2 wires down there for our starter and whatnot. Got the EFI brain box mounted. And then up in here, it's going to look like a bit of a spaghetti mess, but we are getting ready for wiring. What we need is we're waiting for some aluminum to come in. Hopefully it'll come in this video. Some aluminum to come in so we can start mocking up our dash, mocking up our center console, kind of those kind of things, so that we can actually get these wires set and in place for good. But what we're going to do first is we're going to go and we're going to work on the back of the motor, just because we don't know, and for a little peace of mind, we're going to make sure that that dowel and that dowel actually center the bell housing in the back of the motor. That way when the input shaft comes in, it is super straight and not putting any kind of bind on it and whatnot. We'll show you how to do that, but that's what we're going to do first. So here we go. All right, guys, so here's our numbers. Negative 17, negative 33, negative 20. Minus this, you get 3. So that we have to be within 5 thou. So it is okay this way, but it needs to come up this way because we're too far down. So yep, we need to move it up. Okay, that job's over with. Camera died towards the end of it, but you guys got the idea. It's basically you just adjust the Allen offsets on it until you get it into the right thing. You spin the motor a million times over, and then once you get it, you lock it, touch it, and you put it away, and you don't ever touch it again. So, yeah. Now we're going to go on. We're gonna paint. We gotta go get some paint for the bell housing, paint for the transmission, and get those painted, get those pretty. And then we might assemble the motor today, but I'm not sure quite yet what we're going to do. But that's where we're at. All right, guys, next step is we want to start getting our amp mounted. And that's the area it's going to go. I've already made a cardboard cut out, but basically we want the amp to sit here. It's a it's got a punch 600 4-channel. So basically what we're wanting to do is we're going to make a panel. It's going to be recessed. We're going to make an outline. It's going to be recessed in here, and then it'll come up and it'll kind of come over, and it's going to come up in this area right here, and we'll put a bolt and a bolt. The whole panel will come up. It'll be a little bigger than this, but that way it'll recess back in, and it'll also be the cover for our battery. So if we need to get to our battery, we'll take some bolts out, and it'll come out. So that's what we're going to work on now.
Look at you. You got like a game plan going on here. Going to town on this.
Yeah, because it'll go like...
Look at that. Got the little channel ready to go in down below. Look at that.
Just step it off. I'm going to step it off by a few washers so that we, whatever covering we decide.
Yeah. Well done, sir. That's a cool design.
All right, guys. So there you go. We haven't really neither. We haven't really decided on what we are going to do. Come on, focus. It's a lot of black. Not really sure what we're going to wrap this with. Maybe carpet. Maybe carbon. Maybe leather. I'm not sure. There's so little of it. I think maybe we'll just do it in carpet and just call it a day. But yeah, amp is mounted. So left a little room here just in case we there's a little more room here than there is here. In case we want to put like our prop rod here, just gonna give us a little more space right there. Is what we're going with, but I think it looks good. A lot of work, but yeah, cool. All right, so it's time to call it a night for this day. We'll see you in just a minute. All right, guys, I lied. It's still the same night. Went home, no trick-or-treaters, so we're back. So Adam and I are going to start trying to lay out some dash stuff because this is kind of the next thing we need to know. So here we go. Thought about this. We need to shorten this one. Just cut it and re-weld it because I mean we're gonna powder coat it black anyway. But shoot, no matter where it's, even if it's right here, even if it's here, that would be the lowest. Probably gonna be right around in here.
Still got 4 or 5 inches.
The only thing I'd worry about is that if you were like in 5th, how does this open? Does it slide? We'll have to find out. Is it a CD player too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but where is the CD?
It's behind it. The screen folds down.
Oh. So somehow the screen. No, it's right there. Slides right in the front.
Oh, all right. So the screen doesn't move on that.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know. I think it's pretty dope show.
I think it looks pretty clean. We just got to make sure we get the 2 arches really good.
These, yeah.
I'm just worried about that finished look. How we're gonna get that finished look.
How we're gonna get that finished look. And it might just have to be that it's an arch, but it's just a flat behind it. Hey guys, we're back in the shop. As you saw last night, Adam and I were putting kind of our layout on the way we want the dash to look. So I think it turned out really well. As you can see, there's two different curves. We're gonna go with my side. We're gonna go with We're gonna go with the driver's side. It will help us out. It'll be a little bit better. It'll actually be curved, not kind of straight and jagged like that. But we're gonna go with that style because it'll be easier to make the panel behind it where a speaker has to go. But yeah, this is gonna be the current layout. Not sure if you can see. We wrote it in pencil, but keeping with kind of what I like to call the 520 Speedworks theme, we're gonna put the red toggle switch covers here for our different things. Radio. Then right here is where our air management display is going to go. But other than that, that's where we're at there. We're going to start making that hopefully later today, but that just kind of gives us an idea of what we're looking at. Gilly right now is going to be back here in the back.
The battery box.
Making the battery box. So basically enclose the battery box just because we have the amp on the back side of this. Make that thing enclosed just in case. Yeah. Just in case we ever get caught in a rainstorm, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. All right. Gilly's working, so it's getting loud, so we'll get to it. All right, we're going to lay the dash down. Gilly, is that camera on? Hi.
Yep.
Is it pointing at us? Can it see anything?
See the top of your head?
There, let me fire this thing down.
I just need to go down a little bit.
Oh, look at that. We're actually doing stuff. Sorry, we're new to this whole film thing.
does sound good.
Pull the bottom panel up. You got a wire sticking out in the middle there. Outside.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, that plug.
I do, you mean?
Okay, so hold on. It needs to come this way just a skosh. Clamp.
That's it. That's a pretty close guess for a first try, huh?
This angle that I told you to stop at is
Like,
absolutely
is
perfect. That I told you to stop at.
Sure. Okay, get so smart. Just so smart. There it is. Pretty dang perfect, I would say. We need to trim this just a tick so it'll sit underneath your tunnel.
Yeah, but we knew that was going to happen
We
anyway.
pretty much nailed it. Just seems like it's so freaking high, right? Not that the plastic's doing it, it's just like the way, I don't know, the way the seat sits, I don't know. It just seems high. Like your seats seem lower into the car.
Oh, they are. You're definitely higher.
You have to drop the front of the seat a little bit.
I just don't think we need this.
Like it's too much.
Too much. You need some sort of support there, but
Like half that much.
half that much I think we need to come up with.
We can take a cushion out, we'll just have to have them reupholstered.
Hey, sucker, show me. Oh, Mike. You got up in there. You got plenty of room for your damn feet, that's for sure. Is your butt fitting up?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Probably could grab the other flat seat cushion out of the other seat. Not right now, but just to see what it would feel like to have like a half cushion right here.
I can do that for you in a second. Where are the cutout pieces at, Greg?
They're in the box. They're in the box on top of the modified.
The bolt's not very comfortable.
We're gonna put like that thin. We're gonna put some thinner padding just to cover the bolts, but yeah. All right, guys. As usual, we have made a train wreck of the shop, but yeah, it's getting late. It's time to. No, I'm not cleaning up tonight. We're cleaning up tomorrow. Time to go and finish this thing off. So what we got done today, Gilly got the battery box all good to go. He still has to make the top, but the battery box is good. We got the amp housing in, figure out some kind of covering for it. What else do we do? We got the under thing made, and we got the dash made. So now we just got to start getting holes poked in it, getting it all cleaned up. By doing that, that allows us to clean up the wiring, and so on and so forth. So, oh, I got the e-brake stuff done. Yeah, e-brakes, probably one of the easiest systems, but it's going to take us forever. So, with that, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Please subscribe. We're seems like the national number for everybody is 75% of watchers are not subscribed, 25% subscribed. Please help us out. Subscribe. Check out, get some merch, and we will see you guys next time.